Alright guys, welcome back to another exciting episode of Minecraft with GuitarCFD. Well, I gotta change what I was gonna do. We were gonna go exploring this time and try and find a desert. Problem is, I tried to do that last night. I recorded it all, and it didn't work out. Like I went 1,000 blocks in each direction trying to find a desert, and the most sand I found were a couple big beaches. So what we're going to do today is we're going to do some caving. I will probably not talk to it very much just because I like to kind of stay focused. Just wanted to show you a couple things that I did here. If you remember last time, we built the mob system up above here, and I came in here and built this storage, the storage spots here for the mob drops. We've got arrows. Seem to be going pretty well. I haven't spent too much time where this thing can spawn. You can hear them dying. Gunpowder, we've got almost a stack and a half already. Bones and zombie meat, and this is going to be for anything else. Witches will fall down there and drop glass bottles and sticks, and I don't want that clogging up the item sorter here. And I'll get in there and give you a look. It's right here. We have this piping for the hoppers, and each one of these you see is this one is filtering out arrows, gunpowder, bones, and zombie flesh, which really I wish I could just funnel the zombie flesh into a furnace, but you know, you never know when you're gonna need it. It will come in handy when we start trading with villagers. This is a basic setup. You have a hopper pointed back towards the wall here, with a redstone comparator set normally, and so what will happen, let's just throw something in. We'll throw an arrow in here, and I can't really see what happens. Well, got an arrow in there. Now, basically, what happens is when this has enough in it, it will. When this has enough items in it, it will send enough of a signal through this redstone comparator down here to this block with the redstone, which will then power this repeater and turn off this torch. See, this one is locked right now, so it can't allow items to go through. So when that torch is unpowered, this will allow items to flow through this, out of there, and into this chest, which then filters through another hopper just to give me some extra storage, because stuff like zombie meat and bones will eventually get rates where we have a lot of it, and I don't want it to clog up the system. So this is just something that's going to run in the background as we're going. Like I said, this was not a... Why can't I jump up there? There we go. This was not, you know, designed to be anything fancy. It's just there to gather resources while we're working. That's one of the things that is great about vanilla Minecraft is getting the automation set up. And we haven't done a lot of that in this series, so I wanted to get on some of that. So we're gonna get after this caving thing. Get that in your face. I saw in the comments today somebody told me that I needed to start using the hotkeys instead of using my mouse scroll because I almost died. Well, I didn't die, did I? I don't die to mob deaths a lot unless I get overwhelmed. I tend to handle myself pretty well. Hopefully you'll get to see that in this little episode here as we start doing some caving. The goal here today is just to get some caves lit up and collect some resources. Oh, turn off. You know, all these little nooks like this just give places for mobs to spawn, and we want to light all of this up. Just to give you a look at my inventory before we get started, I'm going to put that back in the chest when we get down there. We're going to tackle the ravine, but I just have a load of torches. We'll collect some coal shortly, I'm sure. So I brought a stack of wood to provide some extra torches. Just a couple blocks, some water, some food. I've got my work pick for picking up iron and gold and probably coal, and then I have my silk touch pick for picking up all the good stuff, redstone, lapis, stuff like that. I'm just gonna go through here and light up some of these areas that are kind of dark so that we don't have anything else. Oh, and just to show you where this thing is, you know, we're right here. This is the branch mine. My dog is being loud. He thinks I'm talking to somebody and it's not him. So here we are. Come up here, and there's our ladder. I think. No, here's our ladder. There it is. And we come around this corner, and there's our cave spider spawner. There's a slime. There's one. So get him. Come here. There we go. There's more. There's maybe a big one up there. Let's see if we, oh yeah. Let's hit him with the looting sword. Damn. Die. I guess I can hit these guys with the looting sword. It's kind of a waste of durability on slimes. But I do have some projects where I want to get some, you know, I'll need a lot of sticky pistons. So it's not hurting anything. Where are you? I hear you. There you are. So we can always use slime balls, and then, you know, once we get a blaze farm set up, we'll need them for magma cream to make fire resistant potions, which I do have some magma cream already. So it's not that big of a deal, but like I said, always good to have. Come over here, because I don't want to start this episode with a full inventory. We want to have as much space as possible. As you can see, I've been going through my iron. I had a beautiful collection there. Oh, and if you're wondering why I don't have a bunch of arrows, I don't really need them. I just have a couple extra. I don't even know why. But I ended up getting an Unbreaking 3 bow and put the Power 4 and Infinity, or no, I got an Infinity bow, and I put it together with my Power 4 Unbreaking 3, and yeah, I like what it does so far. It's basically a one-shot on gas. I don't really need anything there, and I'm lit up well enough up there, and I'm just putting cobblestone here for now. We're not making a permanent base down here. I don't want you to get the impression that that's what's going on. This is just, put that up. This is just, making things easy so that while we're down here working, we get resources built up, so we don't have to be up top killing creepers and hunting them down. It's fun sometimes, but if you want a ton of gunpowder for fireworks or anything else like that, you really need a mob system. Okay, we have a cave right here. Oh, start off in style. Alright, it's time to get after it. I may talk for a little bit, I may not. Let's light this area up. As you can see, this is where my branch mine came through here. I think it goes this way some too. Yep, it does. Into a lava pit. Alright, always go up first. And we are going to do a little bit of collecting here just as we go. If you're wondering, I always leave my Fortune 3 pick at the base. It just doesn't pay to take that thing out. You know, especially on a thing like this. You know, I've got diamonds and I've got an XP farm. It just seems like those fortune picks are the toughest to get. So I leave them in my diamond chest. Ooh, nice room. You know, hopefully, maybe even while we're down here exploring, we'll find some dungeons. I'll collect this coal on the way out. It's pretty close to our entrance there, so easy to get on the way out. Oh, I guess I should have just done that to begin with. So we'll do it here. I kind of like to just get a pathway and conserve my torches, because it's really hard to tell on this obsidian if you got it lit up well or not. We'll go over here first, and I'll collect some of this stuff in a minute. I just want to get up here a little ways and make sure. Yeah, this looks like a dead end anyways. To get up here and make sure that there's nothing that's gonna come down and fall on my head. Alright. We will need this gold too, because eventually we're gonna have to go far out in the nether, and we'll need to make a nether hub, and we'll need minecarts taking us where we're going. Maybe we'll use horses in the nether. That seems, if you get really fast horses, that seems to almost be a better option. Ah, dang it. That's not what I wanted to do. That's why I brought that. Yeah, so the point to using the silk touch here is so that you don't clog up your inventory, which I'm going to do with coal. Watch. But, you know, we can use it, and we're collecting XP as we go. Looks like a bad spot. Shut the water off. I'm really hoping to just get stacks and stacks and stacks of iron out of this cave. That's typically where you get most of your iron, is caving. Oh, diamond! Woohoo! I don't really find that many diamonds when I'm caving. Where are you? I heard you. You know, it's let's check this out. Yeah, that's what I thought, you see? That's why you always dig around them. Is it just gonna be one? It is. Just one. Alright. That'll work. I'll take a diamond. leaving anything? Places like this, I'm just going to close up because there's no reason to go back in there. And this will help keep me from getting lost. One thing I find, most people are afraid of when they go caving. They're like, well, what if I get lost? Well, don't be afraid of getting lost. I'll show you how to handle getting lost. Don't be afraid of caving. This is probably one of the best parts of Minecraft. You get to explore underground, and we'll run into mobs. We will, but we'll handle them. At least when you're caving and you get surrounded by mobs, you can have a wall at your back and maybe even something over your head so that you don't get caught from behind or have stuff dropping on your head. And I'm not going to make this clean. We're not going to use these caves, so I'm just going to do this the easy way. And oh, where are you? There you are. Where do you come from? I bet he came from that way. We'll go that way next. Just want to collect this. You know what? We're right here by the entrance. I'll collect that later. Another thing to remember when you're caving is, keep moving. The worst thing you can do is sit still. The way mob spawning works is, oh, hello. I want your. Come on. That's what I wanted. The worst thing you can do is sit still, because the way mob spawning works is they can only spawn. Nothing can spawn within 25 blocks of you. So they had to already spawn to close in on you. Yeah, good. I think we got another dead end here. Good. Now we'll collect the resources on the way out. Right, so the way mob spawning works is mobs can spawn in, they have to be, what is it, 25 or 26 blocks away from you. And then if they are, but they can spawn up to, 128 blocks from you. Let's just throw a torch in there so nothing can spawn. So when you're caving and you keep moving that center. So stuff can't really spawn right in front of you. It just doesn't work that way. I'm probably using too many torches here, but oh yeah, come on. I want you to. Come on. Yep. 4. Good. We need those. This is a really cool room. I like that. See, this is kind of the cool thing too. And yeah, I know I'm not letting my health regenerate, but there's not a lot in caves that's just going to come after you unless you come up on a spawner. Let's see if I can get you with my bow. Oh yeah, you're coming up here. There you go. Dead. So I'm gonna go back here. I know I'm kind of going through. I just want to make sure I don't miss anything. I know this is a dead end, so I'm gonna close it off. Yeah, I got all this. And no, I'm not gonna dig out all the dirt. Everybody says the good stuff hides behind the dirt. I ended up just digging out dirt and finding nothing. Okay, And that little section is done. Let's go down here and collect some of this stuff. You know, most important stuff to me right now is iron, redstone, you know, gold and diamond. I can get coal anywhere, and I just stuck that one there just for the heck of it. Put this up here. It looks kind of dark. Yeah, so I'm starting to get a couple comments on my videos, and that's exciting. I fully expected when I started this YouTube channel to go a month before I started getting any kind of feedback at all. So to start getting comments just about a week after that, that's cool. You know, I'm not an etho. You know, I'm not a redstone genius. I'm not a redstone idiot. At least most of the time, I'm not. But you know, it's kind of nice to see people that just want to kind of enjoy the fun that this game has to offer. Oh, there's some more iron. Always look up. That's the rule. See, we've been at this, and we've already almost got a stack of iron. And we haven't covered much cave at all. We haven't even tackled that ravine over there, and that's something I want to get to this episode. Ravines are time consuming though. What's this light down here? F3. Block light 8, and that's at our head, so we'll put one down there. I could just fill those in, but I kind of want to conserve blocks at the same time. F3. Block light 7. Put one there. Okay, I think we got everything there. Come on. Okay. Back to work. So I'm probably going to stop talking now. You're going to see what I'm doing here, just going at this. So I'm going to get to caving. Yeah, so I'm going to get to caving and try and get some of this lit up. I'll probably throw some music up to keep it interesting. Is that it? And I'll try to keep my talking to a minimum, because I will ramble as I'm going through the caves, and nobody likes a rambler. At the very least, if nothing interesting happens, I'll just show you, what I was able to take from this cave, or at least from my caving expedition. This looks like the end of this already, right? Yep, this looks like the end of it. So I'm going to get to work doing this, and we will, yeah, I think I cleared this one out already. Did I go all the way this way? I think it was just a dead end over here. Well, no, it looks like there's something up here. Maybe just a death trap of lava. Yep. Okay, so back to caving. Yeah, also, so some stuff I did since I scrapped that other recording. I made a melon farm here to start, growing melons for instant health potions and instant damage potions. I even brewed some up. Let's see, no, don't do that. I've got some speed potions here. I've got some damage potions in the in the cave spider XP farm. I'm gonna drop some stuff off here just to clear the inventory out before I go anywhere else. So I'll do this and then I'll get back to you. Ooh, 6 ender pearls. Hey guys, I'm editing an episode. I'm sorry, you're gonna get a little look at the future here. I'll explain this more in the episode I record tonight. Part of what you're seeing here, I'm running the Redcraft Smooth Realism texture pack, and I'm also running the Sonic Ether's Unbelievable Shaders mod, which is responsible for the awesome graphics you're seeing now. Let's see. I just slept, so yeah, there's a couple baddies out here. Die. I don't want to give away too much, but as I was watching the episode, what had happened was there was an adventure episode that I scrapped because I went with the purpose of finding something, and I had explained all the stuff that you see here. And then when I scrapped the episode, I forgot to come back up here and show you what I did here. So, in this new texture pack, in A Glimpse of the Future, I decided to not use a full glass paint on these, and I went with a birchwood plank border and wooden fences, and so far I really like it, especially in this new texture pack. Let's go on the inside and take a look. I really wish he had better flowers. Like, you see the detail on the orchid, but then like you get to the rose bush and it looks pretty vanilla. Yeah. Alright, I'm getting distracted. Okay, so same thing in here, just on a smaller scale. And I don't want to give away too much, so we're going to stay away from the birch tree farm. On the inside here, you can see how it looks, and I went with, you know, for the centerpiece, I still wanted glass, and I think it really looks cool in this texture pack, because I do have some glitches there. And I don't know if that's from the shader mod, or if that is from the texture pack, but you see right there, there's some glitchiness in there, but you kind of get a reflection in the glass, like, you know, or like a glare, and I like that. I think that's from the shader pack. I'm getting my horizontal line problem again on my video. Maybe it won't show up in editing, but I don't want to make this too long. So this is basically what I did. And I guess I'll go ahead and come over here and show you what I have planned. I'm going to go with the black stained glass as a roof. Especially from the inside, I like the way that looks. Let's see if I can get a view with the sun coming through it. Nope, I don't think I can. I don't think it's at a height where I'm going to see it. Or maybe you just can't see the sun through the black stained glass. I would think you should be able to. Let's get it up on top of here and we'll take a look from there. Run around. Ah! This is such a noob. Get up there. There we go. So you can see down through it. So you should be able to see up through it. I haven't done a lot with stained glass. This is kind of a new thing for me. That's why I wanted to use it. That's kind of cool. It's almost like a one-way tinting, which I almost kind of like, just as long as it doesn't allow stuff to spawn in here, which it shouldn't because it's glass. I guess we'll see. Well, guys, I hope you are enjoying this wonderful caving episode. I'm going to cut it here, and we'll tackle the ravine next time, and it's already recorded, and we do find some cool stuff. And yeah, we'll see you next time.